Yo, this is Azjah, the Princess of Compton, and you are listening to my new single, What They Want, featuring Mozzie on Dash Radio. On Dash Radio.
Woo! All right, everybody. This is your boy My Wand here at Dash Radio. I'm with the Princess.
Yes, sir.
Should I say the Princess of Compton? That's
yeah.
what they say, right?
Yeah, everybody call me that. So.
Azjah, how you doing?
I'm pretty good, man. How you doing?
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming through. I'm doing really good because I was listening to 103 AM, right?
Yeah.
All day today. I was listening, I was just trying to get an idea of what to expect musically. I was pleasantly shocked because we have a fucking renaissance in LA right now.
Yeah.
Azjah, Wallie the Sensei, Blast, Bino, Jason Cash, Kalan.FrFr. I can sit here and go all day. Oh, Jeezy. I mean, I know they're from the shoreline.
Yeah, but still
well.
West Coast,
Motherfuckers are on the rise.
Bruh.
So I want to applaud you for being
Thank you, man. Thank you.
part of this class of West Coast artists.
Definitely.
One thing I've noticed is, maybe I'm wrong, but now more than ever, you guys are all supporting each other.
Yeah.
And really collaborating.
Yeah.
So is there because I'm not behind the scenes, I'm not one of the West Coast artists that's booming right now, but are you guys all just like in a group text or some shit, or how does everyone know each other and everyone's working together?
Well, like for example, me and Kalan know each other just from like before music type stuff. We know each other before that. And Wallie, I've known Wallie since we was younger. He from Compton too. So me, like us, our group, we know each other just off of some Compton and being around type, But Bino is actually like the people he grew up with is my family members.
Actual family.
Yeah, that's my actual family members. Like my cousins is in his camp, So we linked up off of that, like just the neighborhoods knowing each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's that. And then like Jason Cash, I've known Jason Cash. I've heard of Jason Cash, but I recently linked up with him just because of the Bino tour. So it's all about like, when you run into somebody, then y'all get familiar with each other. It's just that basically.
Yeah, and you guys, that's crazy that you guys have all known each other. And you guys are all blowing up around the same time.
Yeah.
But I just love to see it because I feel like growing up as a kid in West Coast hip hop, if you weren't like the same label, it was some kind of like, fuck you. Yeah. I'm like, you're not trying to get it. Like you're trying to take my money type shit.
Yeah.
You guys all support each other.
Yeah, to me, that's just a great thing for LA. Like, cause we have that reputation of not supporting each other.
Absolutely.
Compared to like
Atlanta.
The South and
Exactly. The South is crazy. Like every artist from the South was put on for the most part by another artist who really helped them out.
I mean, to me, it's still like that though. Like, we support each other, and like this is the new group of LA, but it's still like that. Like I just seen an interview with Joe Moses was talking about like you can't just go get a verse from like Kendrick or Tyga, opposed to like the South. Young Thug is, and not saying nothing against them. I'm just saying like this is how it is in these different regions. So
yeah,
it's still like that, but I feel like we're making progress.
Yeah, and I think LA is such a competitive town. Like just to fucking live out here. Like rent anywhere out here is so wild, and so there's just so many factors to why we're all protecting ourselves and kind of looking out for ourselves.
Definitely.
But you, my friend, Azjah, you have had a hell of a 2-3 year run.
Yeah.
These last 3 years, your whole life is fucking flipped upside down.
Facts. I feel like once I was just getting started, the pandemic hit. But besides that, my life changed.
But for some people, I think it kind of shifted and worked out for them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You might have lost opportunities, but you got your first big bag with Snoop.
Yeah.
I want to thank me.
Yeah. Actually, Snoop gave me my first like big check for like a feature. Like I got paid for features that was like cool amounts, but I wasn't expecting to get paid from Snoop feature when I did it. It was just like off some love. But
so was that more of like Snoop heard you, and obviously I think he believed in you either way, or was it Snoop looking out for you like, yo, I'm gonna give you a good look?
I believe both because even before the song we did together, I had got requested to do his halftime performance for his Little League football.
Oh, I thought you said the Super Bowl shit. I almost threw my phone out the window.
Bro, I would have passed out if I was doing that. But no, he got the football team, so I did it twice. I did his halftime performance twice. Went to his trailer, we chopped it up. This is way before I even became like,
Yeah.
And then
this is before time for it, right?
This is wild time for it was cracking, but it wasn't like as big as it is now. It was just like a baby,
Yeah.
So I performed that, and then I had cursed during the halftime performance. And when I went to his trailer, he was like, "You know how I know you gonna make it?" I'm like, "How you know?" He's like, "Cause you cussed." During the halftime, and I have everybody, people come up here. Everybody that come do this, they end up taking off and they cuss like YG and you cuss too, and the kids they listening, and that was that.
That's dope. That's love that Snoop believed in you, but also that's one of the things I've always respected about Snoop Dogg. If you look back at his track record, he just puts people on. Corrupt is his cousin, if I'm correct. I think Our Daz is his cousin. Yeah. Lady of Rage. Like most of the people on the Chronic are related to Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, like just even like his relationships. Snoop is just always cool. Like he don't make you feel nervous, or he don't try to like big dog you. He real. Yeah. He real laid back and like a big homie, uncle that you could look up to.
It's why everyone calls him uncle.
Yeah, and I love him for that.
Yeah, shout out to Snoop. Well, I want to give you a gift before we get into your music. I give every artist I interview an album. I don't know if you knew this, maybe you did, but I got an album, man. Azjah, to be honest with you, I was like, don't give her that album. I was looking through all my other shit, but then this is the only album to me that fit. I wanted to give you the miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Because you be singing your pain.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for this, because X Factor is my shit.
Bro, everything on that, like track X Factor, Father Forgiveness, everything.
Nothing even matters, man. I appreciate you for that,
man. No, of course, man. Part of why I wanted to give you a Lauryn Hill album is you really draw your music from your pain.
Yeah, definitely.
Which this whole album, she talks about it, like the reason she's never dropped another album, she felt like she gave us everything. All her pain in her whole life is here. And she's like, I have nothing else to give. But you have been through so much.
Yeah, definitely.
From Compton. Yeah. I know you got family members locked away. Mm-hmm. You've lost friends. But you're able to take all these negative moments and create something that's going to last forever. Yeah. So that's why I wanted to give this to you.
Thank you, man.
You really be singing from the heart.
No, this is like motivation, man, because like Lauryn Hill is one of the greatest. Growing up, man, my mom was cleaning up and like stuff like that when she put on X Factor. That's one of our cleanup songs. So
I've learned words because Lauryn, like reciprocate. I don't know what that shit meant. And she said reciprocity. I remember she's the first person who sang reciprocity, and I was like, the fuck does that mean? It sounded so beautiful. So,
man, I love Lauryn. I appreciate this one, man.
Of course, man. That is yours to keep.
I actually seen you had gave. I think I seen that Rolling Loud. You gave Kalan Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He had the Off the Wall tatted on him. He had that actual album tatted on him when I handed it to him. I was so hyped. I was like, I'm doing my job right. But with you, I looked up that you like Lauryn.
Love Lauryn.
And when I listened to somewhere between your second projects, not On One, somewhere between On One and 103 AM, I'm like, she's really like singing her pain. Yeah. Like, this is shit you went through.
Yeah, definitely. So like with 103, it was just like, I kind of wanted to switch it up, and I wanted to give like, to me 103 is dedicated like for the females. Like I wanted to switch it up and give like love songs, because I was doing all this pain music, and I'm like, I don't want it to be too dark, like let me. So 103 is more like a groove, But now I'm back in the stage where I'm doing both. I'm learning how to like mix it up.
Okay, yeah, because you're still a relatively like newer artist defining your sound, but also like you're capable of, you can do some more like Wallie the Sensei, like 03 flow, where it's like, I couldn't do that coming from Orange County. People wouldn't believe me. But like, you've really been through it, but you also sing really well.
Thank you.
What I want to give you kudos for is you write your own music too, right?
What, 100%.
No, just because a lot of artists don't.
Yeah,
and it's not to knock artists who don't. I don't think you have to write your own music to release it.
Yeah.
But I'll go that extra mile to say, like, I appreciate that. I think that's really dope.
Now, between me and you, like, and everybody that's watching, but I actually had people, like, present songs to me. And for a long time, I was like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? It made me feel uncomfortable. Like, I want it to be mine. But honestly, like, the song, I don't know if you heard, like, Purple Rain, that was one of the ones. That was the only and the first song I ever took that was already a written hook. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And I love Purple Rain, but it's a nice song, but it's not one of my babies, Just for that,
like
just for that
child?
reason, just for that reason.
No, but like, I think as you grow, like we see it, like I think it's the funniest thing when people say like, "Oh, Drake didn't write all the songs." Yeah. Like, you know how busy fucking Drake is.
Yeah.
You think Drake got time to craft 100 songs for the next
when
album?
I'm on that Drake level, of course I don't mind.
And that's every artist at that level. Snoop was the first to admit it back in the day. Snoop came out with that Sensual Seduction. I remember he was on BET and he's like, I didn't write this song, and going forward, I'm not going to write all my music, get over it. So I'm glad that Snoop tackled that shit, but I'm also really impressed that you really, and you've tweeted it before, that you focus on your pen game.
Yeah, I've been like, I stopped smoking, because I never really been a smoker until like, when I do shows, they give me like a gift bag, weed. So that's when I started smoking. But I feel like it kind of messed with my like creative process. So I stopped smoking like since New Year's.
Okay.
And like my pen game has been crazy.
Maybe I need to stop. Shit.
I mean, you know, I'm gonna take like my show coming up next week, so I'm gonna take a break and probably hit a blunt or
She's
something.
right there. I'll come through.
You know,
our boy Buzz. You know, our boy Buzz is gonna come through with
Buzz,
the.
We gonna smoke. You know.
Man. Well, let's talk about the 3 projects. So, I had the first one down to the name of it.
I'm gonna let you guess.
Don't tell me. Princess Diaries.
Yes, sir.
Princess Diaries, On One, and 103.
Yep.
It's you on all 3 songs, but there's a lot of growth and change, and you kind of alluded to it. So you wanted 103 to be more friendly, I guess. Or
friendly, like, and just like
relatable.
Something. I want like when I did 103 in my mind, that's why I named it 103 AM. That's one of the reasons I feel like that's when the midnight. You on your way home. I was thinking about the stars.
Okay.
Like just cruising, like late night. And I was gonna put out a deluxe where it was gonna be like 103 p.m. But I'd rather like give out singles now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've done 3 years, 3 albums.
Yeah.
So mathematically speaking, like you got an album coming out 2022, I imagine.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll
Okay.
see.
I'm excited because
the other ones I look at them like EPs, right? Like Princess
those
Diaries.
are full blown albums. You crazy?
Yeah, that's what everybody say, but I'll be like, that's an EP. But
so you still
Princess
feel
Diaries
like you
is an album.
haven't given us your debut?
No, I don't feel like that. I feel like I shouldn't even call Princess Diaries an album. I feel like it's all like mixtapes and EPs.
Wow.
You
so
know?
there's still like the best is yet.
I feel like I still got to make my classic.
What's going to be the difference between what we've heard and your classic? Do you feel like there's like something missing or something you want to refine?
I feel like each one stand on something just singular. Like Princess Diaries is like my beginning phase, and I was like focused on people not supporting me. So that's if you listen to the whole Diaries, it was just like that, and about my brother who's incarcerated, right?
Cholo.
So then On One was more so like, all right, this is telling you more about who I am, but it was like everything was like subjective, right? And then 103 was like I said for the ladies or late night. So this next project, when I do put out the next project, I want it to be all 3 things combined in one. Like I want it to be like you don't have to go get a whole new tape to listen to this type of music. It's gonna all be on one. You get what I'm saying?
I like that. So it's gonna be like something that almost everybody can relate to.
Right.
Like I might not be able to relate to some of your hood stories. You know what
right,
I mean?
But it's gonna be something else on there. It's gonna be on that one tape, and like,
okay.
Like me personally, like I got like a few favorites from each tape, right? So like I got like About You, Don't Hit Me, like things like that.
I love Don't Hit Me.
I wanna put all those type of songs in one.
I like that.
True Story, Don't Hit Me, and About You, cause that's stress music, pain music, and then relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want it to all be on one.
Yeah, so you've been in some stressful, painful relationships.
Yeah, like I went through all those things.
Yeah. I got some tweets.
Let's bring it.
I want to pull up when I edit the video. We're gonna pop the tweets up on the screen for everyone to see. All right, let me make sure I got yours right here. This one right here. You said it's crazy how you can crave someone's presence. What were you thinking? You were just missing somebody?
You missed your boo thing. I probably
In
was
your
high,
feelings?
man. When was
The
that? December,
Usher?
I was high.
This was December. You were high,
I
missing
was
your
high.
boo thing.
I was high.
Okay. This one I like too. Some people not really anti, they're just lying about who they are.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that? Can you elaborate?
I feel like everybody be trying to say like, oh, I'm just so anti or I'm this and that, and like, no, you just not who you say you are, bro. So it's hard to live up to that. When you're not who you say you are. It's like no shade or nothing. It's just like really, if you really think about it, a lot of people that be like, I'm just quiet, I don't talk, because I'm really anti. I feel like that, but it's not because I'm not who I say I am.
This is actually who you are. I see what you're saying.
I think it came from like weed, but that's besides the point. I just
all
feel
these
like
tweets are from weed.
Yeah, man. But I just feel like people they hide who they are, so they don't know how to be themselves, so they become anti. You get what I'm saying?
A lot of people have to morph into who they make online, like this person they become.
Yeah, you're not who you preaching about. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, let me not say. They're uncomfortable with speaking.
If I'm correct, this one, okay, I love this. My first big paycheck for a future came from Snoop. Yes. Dr. Dre speak highly of me. I got 2 songs with Ty Dolla $ign in the cut. Now it's on me to elevate and keep this shit going. 2022 is where it happens.
Facts.
What did Dre say of you or about you or to you?
Dre actually told DJ Head, that he really liked my music and he liked my sound. So DJ Head hit me. He's like, I'm at Dre house right now. I'm at Drake's house, and then he told me not to tell nobody this either. So, but it's 2 years, like, so I'm like, all right, bro, like, let me brag a little bit, man.
Well, as you should.
So this tweet basically just came from, like, I don't know if you seen like that report card shit.
Yeah.
You know, and
Day in LA.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at that. Yeah, no, he gave me an F though.
He gave everyone. Dude's a cool dude. That young man works his ass off, but he hates all of y'all. He thinks all of y'all are so trash.
And I actually talked to him because he wanted me to do the cover of his magazine, and he been wanting me to do it for probably a year and a half now. But I'm not mad at him for his opinion. I just feel like, let's be a little logical. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still an upcoming artist, and I got a lot to show for that.
I think it's crazy. I think he was trying to get clicks, and when he did work, we wouldn't be talking about it if you didn't get an F. If Jason Cash got a D, I said, how the fuck do you give Carson Cash a D+? Bruh. What the fuck? Dude's got dropped 3 singles 3 times on the radio.
But stuff like that is fuel, and I love what he did, because look at I think the city about to be on fire.
Yeah, it's true. No,
and I swear to God, I went and made a hit right after that.
Shout out to Day in LA.
Man, shout out to Day in LA, man.
We got 2 more tweets. I did not know Twitter had request messages. What messages did you miss when you discovered it?
Man, I had people hitting me up for interviews, features,
Was there
beats.
like big artists that you were like, oh shit?
I just went through a little of them today. I didn't even go through all of them, but I had a few, like the Day in LA, I had him in there. Mm-hmm. I just had a bunch of people.
You just had a bunch of fumble bags. Planet Fitness hit you in the DMs?
Yeah.
You could have got the free $5 monthly membership.
They hit me about something I tweeted, I guess. I don't know. But I had a bunch of DMs, man. I feel like
cool.
T-Pain.
That's what I was going to say. You had your little T-Pain moment.
I felt old.
Last tweet. I love this. My concert, we got all female DJs locked in.
Yes, sir.
And you put the marathon flag.
Yep.
That was by design.
Yep.
So what does it mean to you to just put females on and kind of rep that side?
Like, even though LA is cool and we all combined, I feel like a lot of females get the downplay version. I don't think we get our credit as females on what we doing for the game. You get me? So I got like Crystal, she DJ for the Clippers, and she's also working with DJ Head on a show she got. What is it? West something? It's like West to West.
Yeah. They do a little thing where they talk.
So she's gonna be doing the DJing, and then I got DJ P Nasty, which is a real popular DJ. And I'm proud of her just because she throw her own like shows, like clubs and shit, and she really made a name for herself. It's like a taste or something like that. And so I want to throw her on there. And we actually worked together before, so I just wanted to be like like a female empowerment thing. We're gonna have DJ Charisma pull up.
Hey, Charisma's
Charisma really,
she's a OG, like OG female.
And she took me under her wing since I started.
I seen early on, when I tried to look up information on you, the first piece of information was with her.
Yeah, definitely. Charisma. She put me with Young and May, had me perform.
Damn.
Opened up for Young and May. Like, she did so much. I even opened up for Dej Loaf one time.
Who you have a lot of comparisons to.
Yeah, comparisons. But I fuck with Dej Loaf, though.
Yeah, she's cool.
100%.
No, I definitely think she kind of created... I don't want to take anything from you.
Definitely you can say that because she birthed the sound. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't give her credit. Yeah. Regardless, I'ma always give her credit. You feel me?
No, she's cool. Well,
we had that conversation, so yeah.
I got a challenge for you. Those are all your tweets. Female producers. So you mentioned female DJs. I would love to see you tap in with some female producers because I just haven't seen enough female producers, and it drives me crazy. I don't get it. Like, I think that's the next evolution of music. Is when the gates are like knocked down and we let females. I don't know what it is, but there's just no big. Wonder Girl's the only one.
And she worked with Drake, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard her, and that's the only one I could think of too. But actually, my engineer, her name is Crystal. She's actually working on beats now.
Hey.
So I got a female engineer now. So I've been working with her like majority of the pandemic.
I want to see that. I want to see a full Asia project, female producers.
Hey, let's make it happen, man. I gotta go fish for some though.
Yeah.
Because right now, Crystal, she's working with Loaded Great. He's with DJ Mustard. So he been teaching her, his style.
Be good.
Yeah.
So what's next? What can we expect 2022 from the Princess of Compton?
Well, I'm having my first concert next
16th at the Echo.
16th at the Echo.
At the Echo. Congratulations.
Thank you.
First show for you in LA.
Oh, that shit got me stressed out. But I'm having that. So we doing that, and then all I can say is like this year I'm gonna be more consistent with just dropping singles. I drop projects and I go ghost. This time around, I'm trying to drop visuals with the song, like a whole package.
Okay.
I got my merch coming out. I just designed this last week.
I seen the little old school tees.
Yeah, I want to do. You got it, like an early 2000s, like a little Bow Wow, like that. I got my merch. I'm also working on some sweatsuits. I want to do like some shorts for the females. I'm gonna just do all type of stuff. More than music for sure.
Okay, so the main key 2022, you're gonna stay consistent.
Stay consistent.
I
Elevate.
feel like you've been consistent. You've done 3 projects, 3 years.
I'm my biggest, critic.
Yeah,
I be on my
like
head.
That. I like that. Okay, consistency is gonna be the thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Very, very excited. Thank you so much for coming through the Princess of Compton here.
Thank you
And Lauren, of course, you keep that. And honestly, I've had a lot of artists come through that when I look up their favorite album, favorite artist, that's like 80% of female artists' favorite album.
Yeah.
But I haven't been able to give it away. You're the first one that I felt like you're so raw and genuine in what you say. I really believe it.
Thank you.
The things I hear.
Thank
so
you.
I wanted to give you that.
Appreciate
now,
you for having me, man.
Of course. I don't have the Lauryn Hill album anymore. It's gone now.
Let's get it, man. Princess of
All right.
Compton.
Where can we find you online?
Instagram, AZJAH_, and then Twitter is official Azjah, AZJAH. That's
all right, everybody, go check out Azjah 103 AM out now.
Yes, sir.
Go check that out. Go back to go listen to On One. Go listen to Princess Diaries, because what's coming sounds like it's gonna be like a mix of all that.
Yep, and make sure y'all go check out the What They Want remix.
I
featuring
forgot
Mozzie.
with Kalan and Shorty, right?
Mozzie.
Oh wait,
What They Want,
Mozzie.
Mozzie.
No,
You talking
I'm
about
talking time.
Yeah, so
for
What
it.
They Want, I'm about to drop it at the end of February featuring Mozzie. So be on the
I
lookout for that.
seen the chains.
Yeah.
The chains up. Hell yeah. Shout out to Mozzie.
I'll play that for you.
Hell yeah. All right, everybody. This is My Wand here at Dash Radio, the Princess of Compton, Azjah. We out. Peace.